Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel, Free and Frugal Friday. Let's get started. I'm going to tell you a couple things that got free, but this video is going to be a little bit different because I'm going to be talking to you guys about how much does free really cost us. Let's get started and talk about it. I'm first going to tell you the free and frugal things. These cake mixes and brownie mixes were 49 cents. I went ahead and took advantage and got 4 of them because it was such a great deal. Also, I got this in the mail. I have no idea why because it is not a magazine that I would normally read. I got a free Popular Mechanics magazine in the mail. Not sure why, but I wanted to share that. And one of my dear friends who I got to go over with and watch a movie with Saturday, and I haven't been over to her house in a while. I had a wonderful time. She is so kind. She remembers that I'm very nostalgic. She ordered me a free bottle of one of my favorite shampoos from the 1970s, Blast from the Past. Gee, your hair smells terrific. I want to ask any of you, have any of you used this shampoo? And if so, do you remember the smell and do you remember loving it? I thought it was so sweet and I'm really anxious and it smells just like I remember. So this is what I got for your frugal. Wanted to share that with you. Now, I wanted to go over 9 reasons why free is not always free or how much is free costing you. And I wanted to talk about this because I felt very led to, and it really puts things in perspective for me. First one is number 1, free samples. Yes, free samples can be great. You can get them in the store when they used to have product demonstrations and sometimes from sampling websites. But a lot of times if you go to sampling websites, all these pop-ups come up and you got to fill out a bunch of information and then you get all these emails. And is our time free? No. And then free samples in the store, many times they're trying to sell something. Well, let's just say you could try a product. To me, if it's not in your budget to buy that product that day, I prefer not to try a sample. That way I don't kind of get pulled or tempted to buy something. So that's number 1, free samples. Number 2, and I've been there, done this on this one, waiting in line to get something free. I've waited in line before. I remember once at one of the fast food restaurants, they had some kind of free chicken dinner. And I got up to the line and the person right before me took the last chicken dinner. And I had waited like an hour and a half. Like I said, time is money. So waiting in line for something free, guess what? Everybody else is going to want to show up too. And then you wait in a long line to get something very small for free. Number 3, and this is a biggie, trial offers. The reason why? 2 reasons. Number 1, you have to give your credit card information, and if you don't remember to cancel, guess what? They put it on your credit card or trying to get through to customer service. You know, it used to be that you could call customer service and get right through. What I've noticed lately over the last few years is it's tougher and tougher to get customer service people on the phone. You wait on the phone a long time, and I'm wondering if they design it that way so that way you don't call and then you forget and think you'll get to it later and then you get charged on your credit card. So trial offers are not always free because eventually you'll be charged. Number 4, network marketing samples, and I'm going to give you an example of this. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with network marketing. I know some people that are extremely successful with network marketing. But I knew someone that offered me some free samples of a product. I knew I didn't want to be on auto ship for that product because this particular product was over $100 a month. And I told this particular person, which they were very kind and professional, I said, to be honest with you, it's not in my budget for $100 auto ship. So I'm going to go ahead and allow you to offer that sample to someone else that may be interested in purchasing the product from you. And like I said, that was a good dialogue to have with them, and they were very respectful. If someone in network marketing offers for you to try a sample, that sounds great, but they spend money on those samples. And I want it to go to true customers that are really looking for a product such as whatever they're promoting. Let's say it's a weight loss, that they may be interested in buying. So that's something else for network marketing products. Give it to the people that really will want to be on auto ship each month for that product. Number 5, products where you have to not pay for the product, but you pay for shipping itself. It's not really free because you have to actually pay to ship it to you. Number 6, and this is another one, any kind of service someone offers you. Like, oh, you're getting a free massage, or I've seen one of these where you go to an investment dinner and you get a free dinner. Well, guess what? They're going to try to promote and sell you things, and nothing is for free, basically, is kind of where I'm getting with this whole thing. Okay, so that's, which brings me to number 7, and I've done this one. Oh my gosh, how many of you have gone to one of those timeshare meetings? Well, we went to one. I thought, oh, we get a free $25 gift card to a restaurant. They hard sell you. And it is really tough. You go in there with just thinking you're going to get something for free. Not the case at all. So I would never do that one again. Number 8, not really free, because it says it's for free, and then you read the fine line. It's free after you make this purchase. So it's actually not really free to begin with. And number 9, you have to give, and this could go with any of it, you have to give a whole bunch of personal information, and there's a lot of basically loops you have to go through to get the free item. I think free can be great and it sounds awesome, but many times it comes with strings attached. I want to ask you guys a question. Number 1, what have you gotten free or frugal this week? And number 2, has there been any situation like what I've mentioned or others where you thought something was free, but when you look into it, the free wasn't worth your time? The one that really has affected my life is the services, because I've gotten, quote, free services before, and basically it ended up where they wanted to sell you something along with it because you were getting a little beginner package, things like that, and it didn't end up being worth it. So it's just something to think about. Free sounds great, but it can end up costing us time and money too, and I want to know how it costs you time and money. That's all for now. I know I went over my time, but I do appreciate your time. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.